Dropbox updating. We got a lot of Dropbox updating happening on my computer right now. Oh man. Box updating. Okay, I got audio. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. So I have a bad computer. We have established that in the past.
Okay, I got audio. Okay,
I'm
gonna stop now.
How do I get this Dropbox
So I have
notification?
a bad computer.
Okay, there we go.
have established that in the past. Okay, I got audio. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. How do I get this Dropbox?
I got the echo thing going on here. Okay, let's play this game. I did think I was gonna play this game, and that's why I started this several minutes ago. This is gonna be less stupid now, hopefully. Although this battle was stupid, wasn't it, last time? I tried it several times and failed. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of random in Various Valley. I'll do like 2 battles, gain a couple levels, and try to feel good about it. And maybe I'll even win, because, you know, they could be really bad. We'll have to see. Okay, we got Ramza the Thief, and he's a female, even though he, well, sort of doesn't look like it, sort of does. Hard to tell. You don't need to assume. I can tell you that this game codes genders, and by the definition in the code, he is female. And you'll hear it if he screams. Actually, that's a funny assumption too. I mean, I've been making it all along, but it is funny that, you know, one of the distinctions, the only distinction you can really obviously make about Ramza in this game is that he screams in a high-pitched voice. And I don't know any women whose voices sound like that, so not exactly like the scream anyway. And I've got some kind of button I use to shift the perspective. Who here is most dangerous? And what's the range on Steelheart? 1, 2, so 2 spaces in between. So we pretty much need to be here to get the goblin, and I can't get anyone else. So let's do what we can. Not useful. First I'm facing the vampire, which is a species of cat, because this game is creative. I don't think I want to do any of these things. I think I'd be wasting time. Although it'd be kind of cool to bully someone, especially someone annoying like this guy. Bully seems a bit overkill. He uses almost all of our MP. Maybe that is not the best idea. Then again, having multiple party members getting mind blasted is also a fairly poor idea. Oh, that's a piece of garbage. Should have cast Holy. That archer's behavior is a little odd. What's funny is, my white mage there, who is that? Kryle or something? Yeah, Kryle. She's actually pretty good on the offense. Like, she'll be strong as a berserk white mage. She does a lot of damage with her stick. I don't want to intentionally cluster my people all together where they're going to go. Maybe it doesn't matter. We got a Thunder Rod equipped, right? Okay, let's, who do we want to kill the most? What's the range on Black Magic? I'm new here. They're a lot more dangerous than a goblin. That was good, Lena. She is pretty reliable. Oh, great job, Ferris, whatever your name is. See that? That's some damage. That's some not useless damage. Does her reaction still have a chance to go off? I mean, it didn't, but I wonder if it still has the chance. Not really much I can do that's constructive here, other than maybe walk in front of the white mage, see if it tanks a hit, use a potion, so that she survives the arrow coming her way. I didn't check, but I kind of doubt that archer has a crossbow. I could have noticed from the range, but I didn't. My computer's still updating itself. Remember how I blamed Dropbox updating? And it's doing all kinds of crap in the background. She's kind of having these desktop flickers. Well, that's gonna make things considerably easier. Oh, look at that. The knight tanked the hit. Just what I wanted. And look, Ramses is gonna get some experience points. Confused Ramses is more useful than unconfused Ramses. Oh, rubber shoes. Nice. You know, that may... Oh, wow. System update thing. Stealing that ranger's equipment would be nice. His name is... or a ranger archer. His name is Spider. It's a different kind of name. I won't really be able to wait for that ranger to die without confused. Well, confused Ferris is less of a problem than Berserk White Mage. She's definitely going to make some trouble for me. Although, I don't know if she cares about units that are frogs. Does she care? Let's see what happens. Why not? Pretty harmless. Yeah, good idea, Ferris. Try to convert your Berserk teammate to lesbianism. In battle. It wouldn't be that crazy if we weren't in battle, but we are. Should I revive this frog? Like I'd really like to kill the archer before whoever else, and a frog is at least a low priority target. We get more stupid JP and whatnot. Oh, that's good odds. I actually don't know if that archer has rubber boots, but it stands to reason. Oh, come on, Berserk White Mage. What is your plan, Ramza? Yes. Steal your heavily armored partner's helmet. Battle. You're confused. It's okay. We know you're confused. Maybe I should be magic breaking the white mage. Maybe kind of a silly choice, but you know, it'll make the attacks weaker and buy me some time. But oh wait, that was the wrong thing to do. I meant mental break. Oops. I got the two backwards. I wonder if I had the two backwards the whole time. Well, I guess this battle's pretty close to over. She's getting a lot of JP. Was this archer like super high level? Oh, I know. How about this? That'll help. help being, you know, kind of a strange word to use for the situation. Keep it up, man. Woman. Person. Person. Keep it up, person. Mind break, yeah. This is dumb. This is dumb that I am doing this. Yeah, okay. I think we're done anyway. That was fun. No, that was fun. That was not fun. But we'll do a couple battles. We'll see if a few JP or XP, a level or two, can make a difference in the Gafgarian battle. Should I be saving at this point? I guess so. I didn't really consume... The worst thing I consumed was a high potion. And I think we're all right on that front. We're actually gaining money after all. Three months passed. So, I started playing here. I haven't played this for 3 weeks or so. And then before that, I hadn't played this particular game in months. And I came back to this. I kind of want to get this done because there's two different Final Fantasy 1 projects I want to do. I know I've done Final Fantasy 1 a lot. There's two things I'm interested in doing. One is based around a thing on the Final Fantasy NES board on Game FAQs that's going right now. That is, can we hook enough kind of scripts together to make it possible to play as a party of monsters? And it's really close to happening between some of my ideas. Some kind of community ideas have been helpful, but also the coding efforts of the user Fat Rat Knight. Who I also knew to some minor extent from back when I was active in the TAS videos community. I keep going to places where I can't multi-target things. I should stop doing that. And, yeah, seems like we can make it so that you can essentially overwrite your party's stats at any given point with equivalent monster stats in a way that would be, I don't know, I can't promise it'll be fun. And because we were talking about all the scripting you can do in modern emulators with NES games, the idea of... It's pretty good that we got to do that before the Chocobo went, because Chocoball is a pretty nasty attack. It was because of these scripts, and so I had this script I was working on, and I think it was partly demoed in my last FF1 run, where I had those stats appearing on the right-hand side, like I updated the in-battle HUD, if you will, to show more party stats. And I had this one going, and I don't think I talked about this previously, but this thing I set up was, it actively shows... active status effects on the party and on the monsters in battle. Like, it gives you a visual representation. It draws the little icon representing the status effects. And what I wanted to do was kind of a novelty playthrough, probably on Final Fantasy Restored, so that more of those status effects were less stupid, because the game was super duper buggy. And I would do it on Restored, and I would give myself the rule. I'd do like Fighter, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. And I'd say the rule is, it's a normal playthrough, but nobody buys damaging or direct healing spells until they've bought every status affecting and stat increasing spell available for that spell level. That was the idea. And so it would just mean there'd be status effects flying everywhere, and these cute little visual representations. So it would just be kind of a demo of the script that I think I finished writing it. It was really close. I spent a lot of time on it, but that was like last fall. That might have been what I was working on during my academic strike. Surely I was doing something. I was doing something to keep up to date. And there are things I need to do to keep up to date. There's lots of things I want to write. Odd sound wave. What is that going to do? Oh, that's going to clear the protect. Interesting. Oh no! What a nightmare. I was thinking, why did that do that? Was it trying to cancel charm? No, it was because it was trying to. I forgot very much what was happening in the battle at that point. I might throw Protect back on, but it would be more valuable on ramps like that. Oh, 98%, let's stick with it. If only for the JP, right? I did it all for the JP. Come on, the JP, come on. I make very great references. All my references are the best. That one's current but bad. Should I be prolonging this? What are my levels at? He's at 13. Rams is at 14. My mages are high. You need experience, my friend. Maybe you should kill something. It's a start. What are these bad guys at? 14, 16. So they got the higher end levels. That's why I'm getting so much JP. Oh, that's one of the reasons. Oh, cool, I poached. That's the first. In this playthrough. I forgot that I had secret hunt, but of course I do. That's funny. That knight has Protect again, and he chose to inflict darkness instead of nullifying the Protect. Now, a Choco Ball against a charging mage could be pretty strong. It looks like they're not playing that game. If you turn a black Chocobo into a frog, does it still fly? I would think it does. It must be funny to watch. Let's do it. Oh, 34%. Let's try anyway. That black mage doesn't need the levels. We got a 3-point height differential down. That should be workable. It is not workable. He is my lowest level party member. It just seems like I should try. That's actually funny that that had that high rate with the blindness in play. Hey, against the odds. You also get more JP based on your own level. Higher level characters gain more JP at once. Oops, I moved him away and he was going to get hit. Well, it's not like anyone's in any danger here. In fact, this whole battle's in the can now. I've got one opponent who's not a frog. And they're not especially strong. They can get a little bit annoying, but there's no confusion, no berserk, and no area of effect damage. The damage isn't remarkably high. We're in a low-risk situation right now. I would call this a solid terror threat yellow. Oh, the frog doesn't fly. Let's do that. Wonder what property that is of the frog effect then. Oh, look at that. I'm fighting 3 frogs. That's fun. Now what do we do? Hit them, I guess. When in doubt. So I guess there must be a property of the frog status effect that cancels movement abilities, or at least certain ones. Because the chocobo is considered to have fly. So maybe we should, like, move these 2 away. These 2 can probably stop prolonging the battle, but I'm gonna mess with them one more time just for funsies. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on Save Fading Life, because that's generally just balanced. It means I'll support someone who is dying and kill the bad guys. I'll put you on Save Fading Life. You'll do something more reliable than Steelheart. Probably. Hey. And you move away. And you can do Run Like a Rabbit. And Run Like a Rabbit should mean they kind of don't do anything, unless the bad guys get close to them for some stupid reason. I wonder why he chose to move. Oh, for... Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm putting all these fancy AIs on and talking with them, and this battle's only going to last like 10 seconds. One more round, I guess. Well... I didn't actually expect the random battles to be challenging. Although you can have challenging random battles. You can have challenging random battles here. You know. Let's Chocoball, get some power. I wonder what exactly that does for me. Does the poaching depot open up already by this point in the game? You know, the poaching depot? The thing that is called the poaching depot and is absolutely called the poaching depot? Is that open? I think it's called the poaching depot. No, that's not open. But I can buy high potions. I already bought the equipment I want, right? Shoes. Any value in that? Not really. Is there? Let's check our abilities. I don't think we've learned anything super hot under Chemist. We have the ability to learn something super hot. In fact, Steel Weapon could be pretty... I don't think there's anything blocking you from stealing Galgarian's weapon, other than perhaps Galgarian's shield. So, let's give it a go. Knight. And we're pretty much going to learn our last useful ability. Priest. Regen. Protective Shelter. Wall is not that useful. Regen is... Re-raise is useful. Cure 4 will be useful. It's not useful now. Guess we can do regen. Doesn't that have an actual height on it? Oh, it's vertical 0. Okay. Whatever. Wizard. We can get a 3rd level spell. We can wait for Death or Flare. My feeling is that we should wait for Death or Flare. But I'm gonna ignore that feeling. I'm gonna see if Bolt 3 can possibly help with the Galgarian thing. Let's also check our items, because it was looking like... Okay, Dharma. Move 6. Why is his move so high? I know Thieves have good move. Oh, because he has the Boofless to move ability. Okay. Might I rather have the movement and cancel slow on the guy who's going to be close to the time ages? Let's try that out. And I think I'm going to do the same formation. I was toying with the idea of doing something different. No, I should do something different. Dude, what I should do is have these two here. Have these two here. But I should have put a Diamond Armlet on the Black Mage. Cancel it. But then she wouldn't be hit by slow. What I'd love is for slow to be counter magicked. Let's see how this goes. Maybe this is the right thing to do. What's my, I've got a fast forward or something, don't I? Oh, it's backspace, I remember that now. Does Galgarian actually move first? Like, is he first? Oh, critical? Nasty. Great start so far. I like that slightly more overhead view. I've been using it throughout. I'm just drawing attention to it now. That's all I have to say about that. So Ramza's dead. Battle's going great. Stupid that is in fact my best move. I'm sure it is, because otherwise Rams is dead. We're just gonna get another knight whacking him. Yeah. There's that scream. Wow, that guy's got a lot of movement Okay, so we might see a slow counter magic there. We might see a whatever that's called. And those are targeted on the black mage? I can see that, can't I, somehow? Dumb. I guess it's got a high success rate, but she's also got counter magic. Go. This is actually going to be pretty good. This is going to be this, like Ramses dead, but other than that, this seems like the most advantageous possible setup so far. Counter magic's going on. She's going to get immobilized. Maybe she'll the time mage. It was neat. It was a neat idea. Tell me that wasn't a neat idea, and I will believe you. Having the archers out of play is pretty good. Getting knights with it is not good. Good idea. Bad idea. So what's the right thing to do? Run like crazy and heal myself? I don't know if I even have the ability to run anywhere that would be a useful hiding place. Maybe I should revive Ramza. Best hiding place would seem to be behind Gafgarian. One of those knights is still going to be able to take a swipe at her. He's really in no position to contribute to anything in society. Yuck. That part's not going great, but the two archers are down. We aren't victim to a bunch of time magic. What's extra cool is that whole thing might happen again with the time magic. She's gonna come here. Yeah. She's casting Stop with really low success. That's cool. Not strong enough. This one's strong enough. I think they must have some terrible compatibility or something though for those low rates. That actually won't be close enough to any of the knights on the field. I wonder if I can get. What's the range on Frog? How many steps closer to that time? One step closer to the time age. We're not going to move, we're going to cast Frog. And by not moving, we get our turn faster anyway, so... That'd be really sweet if this did work. damage considering time is stuff. It's true, I am a Beowulf, but I'm not like my brothers. Oh, come on. This is the first battle that's really been any significant issue whatsoever, right? Am I forgetting something? It's okay that this is happening. I wish it would, but it's okay that this is happening. I need some battle where Ramza and the Knight level up. Oh, that would be good. Don't do it. Don't work. Oh. Okay. So who? Oh, I missed. I only get turns before. I know warlords. If I had memorized Zodiac abilities, I would take a swing at one of the knights, but instead I think it's going to make sense to do this. Sort of sense. That was my best bet. Oh, that's not good at all. So what if next time Black Mage starts under the wall by herself, reflects a bunch of time magic, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty sticky situation. Maybe we should do another Various Valley battle. One thing I didn't really take note of that I perhaps should have is, what are the level of the actual enemies there? Is it possible I'm under level? I haven't exactly fought a lot of randoms. In fact, I haven't fought a random prior to these Various Valley ones since Chapter 1, have I? Another 3 weeks passed as we walked back and forth between the city and the valley, ignoring the impending execution. My hope is that those two will basically sit out. Looks like we got an easy one except for the Mind Flare. Everything's really, really easy except for the Mind Flare. So, there's nothing we can do about the Mind Flare this turn. I'll tell you that. consistent. That Kuar there is apparently one of those situations where it cannot move, which is interesting. Wow, turns out that dude have terrible compatibility. 12. Doing casting black magic at me. You're casting fire at me while I'm in water. That should be one of those environmental effects. It shouldn't make sense. Oh, and this would be the opposite. Did do more damage. Your bone ass. I'm pretty sure that move includes like a suggestion that the cat is deep. Isn't that kind of weird? Gross. I think that's what's happening when you see that yellow drippy thingy at the end. Am I the only one who thinks that? I can't imagine. You know, my black mage took one constructive turn and has still been much more useful than the rest of my party put together. This guy can't even get to anything ever. Have a shield though, it's harder to steal from. Oh, that's not gonna do me any good. I could charm him, that'd be kind of neat. That's always fun. And that guy again couldn't get to me. That's cute. That's fine. You run away forever. You may be needed depending on how tired the situation is. seductive Ramza. Paris. Yeah, that charm ultimately still prevented an attack and got that guy hurt. That's my point of view. Exercising punch. Won't get shot in the back again. Actually, this one might get shot in the back. Get closer and still doesn't do it. That's what happens when the compatibility is less stupid. Oh. I like when Lucky things out. It's funny because you always feel like the odds are really working. You see, like, what the hell? I had 50% of that. It never worked. It's never like that. I don't think I'm getting more progress, but when does the storm go off? Whatever, Bart's fine. Okay, you. Much better odds of turning that down. Not good enough. But like I said, you know, that guy had a pretty good shot at Ramza and missed, so I shouldn't be complaining about the odds for a little bit. That would be kind of cool. If I could attack this guy and get counter-tackled backwards toward the space that Ramsey's in. And then it would save me the move to do a Phoenix down next turn. So that's the plan here. I'm going to attack this guy and get tackled backwards, and it'll save me some move. The odds of that happening... First, this attack has to... Actually, it doesn't have to hit. The counter has, you know, whatever his brave is, chance of going off, and the knockback, I think, is a 50% chance. So, like, 20% chance of that actually happening. It didn't happen. Oh, well. I don't want her to do anything, if we can help it at all. She can get treasure. What's that guy gonna do? He's gonna attack Ramsar, right? Wow, that was pretty improbable. They are utterly cornered. They're gonna keep killing Ramsar though. Oh wait, can they with ranged weapons? Oh, they have magic still. Okay. Is he gonna kill himself by casting that? Oh. Somehow, no. I wonder if he had targeted off to the side or what exactly happened there. Well, Rams is up to level 16, so that's nice. At this point, actually, let's do this. Let's see how it goes. We'll put everyone else on Run Like a Rabbit. Although she'll do something nuts, like she'll cast Holy on her next turn or something. If she has the MP, she would. Oh, is she gonna club him? Regeneration. There's a lot of regen going on in this battle. She's gonna still gain another level probably. Which is pretty stupid. I don't know what kind of difference this would make to the place with Beheading Lady, the place with Beheading Lady battle. You know what I'm saying? But someone would actually need to gain a point of physical or magical attack to make any kind of difference. The HP difference is very, very much trivial. So I don't know that that difference is happening. Jeez. You don't know how to run away. Crowd. go kill the guy. You go get the experience, man. That's why we're here. Stop. Maniacs. No. Okay, I need to stop doing auto battle forever. I won't, but I need to. Kill. Yeah, man, loot your friend's corpse. Now's the time. What do you suppose this guy's story is? Oh, he's definitely smarter than my team. Where are my ninja moves? Yep, get further into the water, man. Oh, Bert's leveled up right at the end. That's kind of, I would say, cool. I mean, it wasn't, but that was an uncool battle. I was lazy, and then the battle was not cool. I didn't say it was a direct consequence. Okay, there we go, our last useful knight ability. Arguably useful. Somehow you got all the JP before anyone else did. Re-raise is probably the most useful thing here. Protect 2 and Shell 2 kind of have their place. Just because the game has some design issues. Neither's going to help with the upcoming battle. So we'll just wait. You didn't do anything, which is fine. It was your job to do nothing. I mean, if nothing else, she got a bunch of Knight and White Mage experience. Okay, so Lena is going to go under the wall, and I'm not going to make her immune to slow. That is not the plan. She's going to stay vulnerable to slow. They're going to try to slow her. It may work, but it also has a reasonable chance of working on whoever's slinging the slows around. We might end up with better compatibility than last time. We'll have to see. That was, the randomness isn't always on my side lately. And I mean, sometimes it is, so I'm not saying that randomness isn't supposed to always be on someone's side. It can be, but it's not always supposed to be. That's the big difference. Oh, see, everyone is doing different stuff here. Oh, that's terrible. That is also terrible. Who is this woman? Can I charm Gafgarian? Can I charm one of these dudes? 81. I like that 81. Let's get that guy. That was my best move that turn. There's no doubt in my mind that was my best move. Oh. Curses. I kind of wanted him to walk beside the White Mage and then get whacked really badly by me, but I guess I can't always have what I want. Oh yeah. Good time for coffee. boy, Gilgame Heart sure is a stupid reaction ability. But you gotta admit, Caution is more useful than Catch in this particular battle. .96% chance of slow. Oh. Okay. So Barks can't attack them. Rams is high speed. The biggest danger in this is the possibility that Ramza will just be night sorted in a couple seconds. But we also have Gafgarian really nice and close to Lena here, which is super awesome. Oh yeah, that is nice. Even nicer. Oh, this is completely sweet. Check that out. You can get much better than that. This is going to be the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything. So we got slowed, counter magic triggers. She's going to get slowed. That is not as amazing as I hope, but still kind of cool. We saw counter magic. Haven't seen that successful yet, so that's very nice, right? Bam, bam, bam. Gafgarian guarded? Like with a shield? We have 81 MP. What if we did this? Wouldn't that make things a little easier? But what if we stood up and whacked the hell out of Gafgarian with a holy? Is that the right way to do this battle? There's only one person who's going to shoot at her. Let's try it. Because the other option is heal Ramza again, and then he gets killed again. Unblockable. Using Gafgarian, or Holy on Gafgarian, that's like kind of extreme. And I've decided that's okay. I think it's the right thing for right now. This battle's harder than the one at the castle, right? Right? No, I still have to beat them, yeah. Who's getting used to it here? Okay. You go, Margaret. Slow is definitely coming out before. How about this guy? His turn is 6. That means I could use this on him before his turn. It's not going to be enough. I could make him a hilarious, very fast frog. Not in range. I might stand beside him. let slow hit him, and then try to make him a slow frog. Try it. We'll see. Oh, it's bad odds, but let's do it anyway. Counter magic. Oh, that's kind of funny. So really that slow was better for me than it is for them. By a fair bit, because I turned a hasted knight into a slow knight. Bad odds on this frog. And it happened. Cool. Slow frog. I've had a lot of things go my way this battle, haven't I? You can't get anywhere. You're gonna hit me with a stick? Dude, that's weird. You have lots of MP. So that person is in our heal radius, but they only actually got 2 HP out of it. My team was a little more needy. Could take her stick. Pretty bad odds, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. I say happily, having stolen a stick. No way to contribute without a great deal of movement here, Brian. Or, you're not Brian, Brian's the bad guy. You're Barnes. Why don't you go save Fading Life or something? Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. He needs to gain the experience. That is a dumb time mage. Why is she doing that? I feel like Lena hasn't had a turn in a really long time. Hey, I got my MP back for Holy. When in Rome. When in the Holy Roman Empire. I could probably also just kill this person with violence. Lightning favored. Selfina. That seems like a very modern name. Like, my little girl is going to take a lot of selfies. I know. All our time manipulation is going to come to an end very soon, so that's nice. What are you doing, Barnes? To end Bart's stupid AI. He would have been better off using a potion on Lena, frankly. That was a mistake. I should... I've said before that I should stop that, and then I said I'm not going to. But I really wanted that to work. This guy, can I hit him with anything? I can. Turn 4, turn 1. This should work unless he's got rubber on. And I could have taken the time to check, and I chose to be lazy. That was done purely for experience in JP. JP is now irrelevant to him. Pretty much irrelevant to Ramza. A little bit relevant to Link Blackmage still. I didn't learn my lesson apparently. I love stealing an archer's bow. They're a very crappy class without it. There's really nothing else going for them besides range. Eventually it's gotta work, right? Yay! That's funny, right? Archer without a bow? That's not that funny. Wonder how much damage she'll be doing now. Probably not that much. 50. Still not really that much worse. But she was mostly using charge attacks, and she can still technically do that. We're gonna let auto battle take care of the rest. So this battle went way better. I don't know exactly what the big difference was. I don't think there was a big difference. Look at that, he still uses steel. That's funny. I can't believe how long this is taking to fast forward this. I mean, I know the fast forward rate is you know, not a crazy high rate, but Ramses really seems to be trying to strip that frog there. A steel heart that gets his way in there somehow. Okay. Cool. We must go to Lionel Castle immediately. Let's walk in back and forth between here and the valley for 3 or 4 weeks and see. Is this the one where they tell her she's not the real princess? I think I had said in an earlier session, kind of like, I really don't understand the point of that. They don't even know if it's true or not. I think he cast doubt into it himself here. Hey, at this point I can walk north, I think. It's fun. Should I do that? Is there any point to that? Like I could go up here and do errands in the Gross Castle. Oh, I can do them here too. Maybe that would be fun. Probably get a bunch of random battles. No, let's. Oh. So I was gonna get that one no matter what, so we'll just be okay with this. What's different here? I mean, we started in a different spot because of our direction, but it looks a lot like the earlier formations. Right before I started streaming, I had put my older son to bed, kind of my younger son to bed because he fell asleep. And we had just finished watching Infinity War for the first time since we saw it in theaters. And I was just thinking about that Wakanda battle and the shield around the perimeter and the way that people have the capes that make the shields, and there's a lot of shields everywhere. I was thinking about kind of a phalanx formation and just thinking about that here. Standing shoulder to shoulder, like if it was here and here, would make a lot of sense because those chocobos wouldn't be able to gang up on someone, but I haven't allowed for it. This is exactly like the Battle of Wakanda, by the way. Exactly. Probably put battle boots back on my knight friend. It would be fun to charm one chocobo. They're a good little support unit, but I think they'll just get attacked. there's also that very high chance of it not working. Whatever. I've already broke formation. They have the high ground. We've lost. These are very weak chocobos. Oh, they've separated me from my allies. If that goblin moves over, Rams is gonna eat a bolt 3. My goal wasn't to fight random now anyway. $72, $56, so we've got a compatibility difference there again. Pretty big one. That's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna go ahead with it. Was he down there since the beginning, or did he actually move to that bottom water tile? If so, that'd be kind of dumb. I forgot Ramza was blind. He got behind that goblin and still had 100% accuracy. Blind is weird in this game. I think it like doubles your miss chance or something, but if your miss chance is 0, it doesn't really do much of anything. Level 17, level 18, level 16. There again, 100%. He's blind. Whatever. I could probably have that black mage helping out. I guess I didn't realize that they were so close in level. Everyone. And actually, I think the white mage is the one that's the highest. So let's get her out of there. Strong. I wonder why. Oh, it must be a coral sword or something. Coral sword, which in this game, and many others, I guess, is lightning elemental. No, live, become like a frog. It's a weird incantation. I mean, who's to say what a normal incantation is, I guess. Who am I? Some kind of incanter. I'm more of a decanter. Finish this up. I'm getting up with the kids tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay up super late anyway. I think maybe when this battle's done, I'll save and think about what I want to do next in this game when I finally get around to playing again. But I think I might quickly flip on FF1 and see how far that script got. That's fine. Yeah, man, help us take down that frog. Frog's causing problems for us. He really bailed us out by beating a frog. Join our team, frog. Oh. I was kind of stopping to observe the level differences. Like, this guy's still level 16. I don't want it to spread too much. There's not a lot of disadvantage. The disadvantage is basically that in random battles, the enemy levels are always based on your party levels. And so it's possible to get a really bad random battle by running into whoever's at your... But enemies equivalent to whoever your highest level party member is. It's okay, you're charmed. You can trust us on this one. You can trust us. Don't worry about it. One of the things with thieves in this game, and it goes for a lot of classes, I guess, is the phenomenon whereby a party member is much more effective against humans than monsters. Melia Duel comes to mind. If you don't do HP damage, the charm status doesn't clear. So I can keep doing speed break and things like that without ruining things. Well, now things are pretty much ruined for him. For him. Not for I. Experience. He's really close to leveling, so I'm gonna have to let Bartz get the kill, and that'll be that. Level 17. So, yeah, that doesn't mean a lot. But I was trying to keep my party's levels even. That was a lot of money compared to some of the other battles I've done. Which is funny, because that battle was comparatively easy. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my BRB thingy. Whoa, that's a big BRB thingy. Okay, and I'm gonna save. And that's good. And I'm gonna whip open this, and this. I don't remember what the script was, but I have a lot of cheats active on my completely legitimate Final Fantasy VI here. Let's get rid of all these. I don't want any cheats on. Why are there like 100 copies of the same cheat on? What is happening? For some reason it's showing like a very large number of the exact same memory address being modified. And I do not know why or what they're meant to be. It's probably like the experience or gold value of imps from when I was doing that one with the crazy ass classes. Here, let me switch here. And why is this funny shaped? This is strange. I don't know why it's not showing the whole window. And why when I edit it, it still isn't showing the whole window. It should be the entire window. Wow, this is kind of nuts. Never had it quite like that. Okay, we'll put the respond rate to 7. I don't know what party this is. This would appear to be when I had the absolutely crazy party. So this was really broken. Okay, what we're going to do is take a state of this. And we're going to call it. And we're going to start a new game. And it'll be like fighter, name, tank, or it'll just be tank. We'll be really boring here, okay? We'll be tank. This is pretty much what I was thinking of doing with the script anyway, but I was going to do it on restored, and I think I still will. This is just for demo purposes. Red, because I'm really, really boring. You'll be called buff. And you'll be called Debu, because that's a cool name. And if I run my script, I don't know which one my script is. Okay, one's broken. This one apparently works. Let's try it. Oh, wait, I should probably get weapons and get equipped. I was gonna do that thing again. You know that thing? Yeah. Okay, bye. Let's get fully equipped, why not? Isn't it funny that this interface everyone used to think was okay? Am I spoiled? I may be spoiled. I guess we may as well go for the cloth, even though... Chain for tank and red. And cloth for the other two bozos. I don't know what that glitchy blue mess on your screen is, but what else? Okay, and we're going to do a game where Debu learns Slep first. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay. Okay, what we want to do is get into a battle and see the interface. Maybe we'll cast Slep for some fun. I think I had a fast forward button mapped to my controller, didn't I? I guess not. Okay, so there we go. We've got the separator bar is being drawn every frame using other data from neighboring areas of the screen. So you'll even see one of the trees is looking a little fuzzy if you look really closely. And then we got this cool UI difference where it's showing their stats, minimum and maximum HP, and it kind of rotates through every several seconds. So let's let this play out. It's funny, fast forward doesn't work so well because it's trying to draw a bunch of things on the screen every frame. Takes a bit of processing. And you'll notice when the enemies attack and it does the slight screen jiggle, you'll see some slight artifacts from that too because it's redrawing parts of the screen. And you'll notice that the player stat windows on the right hand side do not account for that. And then when the battle ends, that window goes away. So it's got some kind of detector for when battle ends. Does this one have the thing where it shows the enemy status? I was going to show all enemy stats, and I decided that's overpowered. We shouldn't have access to that kind of information on the fly. Even the handout that came with the game didn't include all that. Okay, so 2 of the imps are asleep. Now 1 of the imps is asleep. Now they both woke up. Oh, all the imps were asleep. I'm playing on a really high respawn rate. Okay, so we didn't get to see sleeping imps. I wonder if I just never got that part of the script working. I don't know what's going on with this big square on buff. That's not supposed to be there. I wonder if it's a relic of that weird that memory address being written that I didn't want to be written. This thingy. You can't see what I'm looking at, I don't think, but there's a cheat code in play that for some reason is in here literally like 100 times, and like there's no hotkey for deletion. So rather than, you know, hitting 2 keys to delete them all, or hitting 2 keys repeatedly to delete them all in several seconds, I'm literally clicking up and down. I teach my students to make accessible applications, and this kind of thing drives me nuts. I always tell them if you don't include like a default action for the enter button on a form-based application. Last year I told them if you do that even once, well, it was one more time, it was after the first lab. I said, anyone who does it after this lab, you fail the entire course. And then I kind of quietly admitted, by the way, I can't actually do that, but I want to. Oh, there is a multi-select. It's just not. It's not a shift click or a control click. I got rid of it, and now buff is showing up properly, so that's nice. Too bad about the weird green blobby thing on the top right, but whatevs. I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I might have made some bad combat decisions here. Okay. So you see the hit points, they change color as people take damage. They go from green when you're above, I think, 90% to white below 90 and above 25, I think. I think it might be whatever point you become critical at, which I don't recall off the top of my head. 25 or 20. Or some, you know, number over 256, close to that. I really like the look of this script, but and I think it does show the party's effects, but I don't really know how to show that because it takes a while to get to the point in the game where enemies start using status effects, right? And even if they do, there's no guarantee it goes off. I could probably induce some. I don't remember the memory addresses. I haven't worked with this script in almost a year. What I'm curious about with the sleep and why I consider this experiment not concluded yet is because I think it might only show the status effects when you're deciding actions. So asleep, asleep, asleep. That one's dead. Okay, so it doesn't show anything. Let me see if there's another script here. Party info. That one's incomplete. Enemy info. That one's incomplete. Party info icons. That one's working. So I think it is showing the status on the party members. Let me quickly look up those memory addresses, and then I'll force them to like fall asleep or something, and see what happens. Loop open. This is almost vaguely a coding exercise. This is stupid. I don't normally do this kind of thing. But, I mean, I've done coding on streams. But. So it was party info icons. This one's working pretty well. I've got a few options clearly disabled. Yeah, this is actually pretty cute. So if I were to go to memory address 6100 is where the characters start. My tummy just made a crazy noise. I need this to like pause or something. Do I have means to pause this? I know, I gotta... Okay, let's pause. Okay, 6100. Sure, there's a lot of memory in an NES cartridge. Man, don't know why we ever needed more than this. That comment is just because I'm looking at the list of addresses and it just looks crazy. 6100. And then offset, the status byte is... Oh, 1. Really? Really? Oh, 6100 is for base stats, and 680 whatever is for in-battle stats. $6802. And so we've got one here that's like 01. The value of that's... I don't remember the math here. Stat offset stat array. My naming conventions aren't even that stupid. In battle offset plus whatever the status byte is. This is a neat script. I should walk everyone through it, but I'm not really set up to do that quickly. But another time I will. This one's not badly written. It's not doing all the things I want. I want it to show the enemy status, but pretty good stuff here. So character status is the base offset and the status offset. The base offset is what? Is it the in-battle offset? No, it's 6100 or whatever. Okay. Boy, this stream sure changed, didn't it? Okay, say I want to force this character to be whatever status 1 is, probably dead. Maybe we should assign completely random values, because why not? So 61, 64, 68, 6C. And we'll put this one as 130. No, can't do that. Oh, these are hex thingies. Hex thingies. Yep, that's the technical term. A3. And we'll put in 61C1 as. How about we put it in as like FE or something nuts like that and see what happens. Okay. Unpause. Resume normal emulation. Whatever you normally do here. Oh, that's why I didn't see it before. This would be pretty messy. If I got the right byte. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Listen to that. That's cool. So you can see my icon, right? Wow. Okay. Let's try changing these bytes and see what happens. Stun and mute. You see, I'm changing values, and you see the little icons show up. Okay, so then the bottom one, what you see there, is I've put it to 80, or sorry, I put it to B0, and so that's adding up the bitwise values for 40 and 80. And so that is actually someone who is asleep. That's what that moon icon is. It's supposed to be like the moon icon from FF6. And the first icon is the pause symbol indicating that they're stopped. I hadn't saved with this group, so that's pretty stupid. Oh man. And the script is all wonky now because I oh, terrible. Because I haven't been in battle yet. Here, let's get into battle, and then this won't be so terrible looking. This is not reflecting well on me right now, I can tell you that. Okay, not bad. So let's make this like 12, something like that. No, not that. No, because 2 is stone apparently. Okay, so now character 1 has whatever the bitwise values are for poison and stun. Oh yeah, mute. Does mute prevent magic items? The answer is yes. That was so cool, those glitch ship classes. That was fun. Okay, so our status are all cured. I cured them all except mute. Let's force one on that first person again. 6101. And I'll put in the value. Let's go for something that's like a lesser problem. Let's go F0. That should be several things. And so what we've got there for the first character is they're stopped, they're asleep, and they're muted. Let's get rid of one of the stop or the sleep. There we go. So that's someone who's asleep and muted. So based on how many, if there's one status, it writes it in full, kind of like you see on cap there. And if it's multiple statuses, it writes the cute little icons. And then the other really cool thing with this is it adds in things like an icon for fast that isn't really a status. I think that might be the only one that's a buff when I think about it. I mean, you'll see the other buffs in the stats that kind of rotate. What else have we got in terms of buffing magic? You won't see the resistances. Anyone have fog? Here's a fog. Anything else I could do that's useful? Oh, some of those aren't going to work because of the silence, right? Oh, well. This is pretty hard to demo. And this is why I want to do that other playthrough. So this script looks like it's in good shape, but it's not doing the monster stats, which is something I thought I had done. But I think the logic's all here. I just need to finish writing it. It's like, when I go to run the script, and you're not seeing this part, but it's actually showing that there's a character missing in the file. So I think that I might have literally started it and not finished. But I don't know, because that was like a year ago. Enemyinfo.lua. And so it's kind of interesting because it has to account for the fact that there's so many different enemies. There can be so many layouts possible and up to 9 enemies. Let's look at that. What's the error I get with enemyinfo.lua? Line 67. That's not useful. It's really, really not useful. Why is it? I don't get it. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. Anyway, I wanted to have a demo of the script. I know I had it earlier. It's a little prettier now, the status icon is anyway. I'll probably come back to this, but I wanted to be able to show this to a couple people on the board, so here we are. I think I better be done for tonight. I'm getting up with the kids in a few hours, so that's cool. This was a really bad demo of this script. It's not always that bad, I assure you. In regular play, when there's actually interesting things happening, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's my disclaimer. Not that bad. That's actually my motto. Okay, I'm gonna be done. Good night.